Welcome back to a cheesy Tuesday on Afternoon Express today. And it's only cheesy because I'm showing solidarity to everyone who's going back to school tomorrow by donning a simple school outfit on the show today. If you're wondering why I look like Clark Kent today, no, there's no Superman look on this outfit today. If you're wanting some really cool ideas on what to add for your lunchbox, we've got some really cool sweet treats, chocolate chip cookies coming up a little bit later on. And Clem has got some rad ideas for us today on what you can pack for your lunch for school tomorrow, and something that's super simple and super easy. And I hope you've added a few healthy aspects in it too.
Absolutely. And I think that's very important because being kids, I mean, I don't know about you, but I had so many after-school activities. And sometimes you just find that some lunches that are packed are only meant for, like, you know, first break and
10
second
o'clock
break.
and like a sort of 12 o'clock, and the rest of the day you're starving. Or you take some money with you and you go to the tuck shop, and then what do you buy from the tuck shop?
It's never going to be healthy.
Terrible stuff.
And
Those
it's silly that
hot dogs with
schools
that sour tomato sauce.
What tomato sauce is this?
No, that one that's like vinegary, that vinegary tomato sauce, like loads of it.
And it's silly. The truth is that a lot of schools don't stock their tuck shops with healthy options. It's going to be the normal crisps, chocolates, and like sugary drinks.
So how can Woolies help though?
Woolies have got an amazing selection of lunchbox treats. And little Klein Dani, I'm going to pack your lunchbox
You're going to
today.
call me Dani today. Little Klein Dani. Please, sir, can I have some more?
No.
Oh.
Okay, yes,
Wow.
maybe yes, maybe yes,
Okay.
maybe yes. Okay, cool. So, I don't know, like, I don't know if you've judged me a little bit because I actually rock one of these to the office.
He does. I'm not even joking, ladies and gentlemen. This man brings in a little lunchbox like this to work in the morning.
But like 3 of them. Okay.
It's ridiculous.
And it's important. So like we spoke about the fact that after school activities, you need to be eating, like you need to have enough fuel to fuel your body for what you're busy with. So let's start off with the hydration, which is very important. And like you should be drinking water throughout the day. So natural spring waters are really great, and you should have that in your lunchbox at all time.
Especially we don't even know what's coming through the taps half the time. Schools, old infrastructure, piping, etc. You can get a lot of oxidants and weird things from there.
But I just think the fact that you can have a bottle of water with you at all times when you get this, you're going to be like, miss, please.
Can I go? Or just faint in the quad there while you're waiting for,
Exactly. This is Africa, it's hot, okay? So besides your sparkling water, we'll talk about the other drinks that you have. So they've got all these little cute ones, this little apple juice. I'm packing this in your lunchbox.
If you're in high school, that's not for you.
Let's start this. Okay, Dan, here you go.
I'll pack a lunchbox.
I'm giving you the little monkey bag.
Because I'm a little monkey. I'm a little monkey in the
There you go.
right?
Cool. So here you go. Your little apple juice goes in first. And then we've also got these amazing little dairy drinks. Now,
Love those. They've got adult ones too, which are really cool.
yes, but you see, I'm not like, you're not going to miss out. Because they're perfectly sized for the fact that you can pop in lunchbox as well. Because, I mean, one drink, let's be honest, one drink is not going to be enough.
Yes.
And we know all the benefits of dairy, besides the fact that it's got all the added calcium in there. It's just a natural boost for you throughout the day.
Lots of cultures involved as well. It's really good for your gut, and especially if you are one of those people who get sick a lot, very often, like me, taking a lot of these sort of cultures that are in living cultures inside your gut is really good for your immune system, because your immune system lives in your gut. So don't forget to take your dairy with you, especially something that's been cultured like a yogurt.
Cool. So now I know that you come to the office with these all the time. That's going to go in there. And this is really great.
So many.
Well, you can portion them.
Okay,
you can portion them out, right? You're going to buy one bag.
For now,
and
this is Dan lunch.
But the really good thing about that is they've already been trimmed. Well, let me actually show you. It's been perfectly trimmed and perfectly sized for your lunch boxes.
And rinsed.
So you don't have to still clean a carrot and to go through the process of chopping it up. It's already done for you.
And a nice tip with these is do not leave the packet open in the fridge. Your fridge dries it out instantly. It almost takes like less than 24 hours to dry out. So just keep it in a tightly sealed package before you put it inside the lunchbox.
Cool. I'm going to leave it over there. You can get it when you're done with all your homework and everything. Okay.
Real snacks.
So variety is key, because one of the worst things you can do is pack the same lunch day after day after day. It's like everyone's going to get bored of it, and no one's going to be really excited when it comes to lunchtime. You're going to literally be like, okay, what are we swapping out today?
That's what people said on Facebook as well. They said they had the same lunch every single day. That was the worst thing for them.
Exactly. So play around with things like wraps are really great, especially the ones that have got all the added protein in there, like chicken, and we know that chicken's a great source of protein, but then also some greeneries in here and some grain as well, which is really awesome. Klein Dani, you're getting that.
Yay, thanks,
Little
Daddy,
chicken Caesar wrap.
Yes, thanks, teacher. Daddy, what would you be to me?
Dan, bring it back.
Look how well this fits. It's like almost like a little Rubik's Cube. I'm playing.
You're making it work. You're making it work.
I'm getting an education on what's those things called where the things used to come down from the Tetris. I'm playing like Tetris.
You're making it work really well. And then Woolies also have these amazing good-to-go salads.
Favorites.
Now, these are not only great for your school lunchbox. I've seen these around the office a lot. They are so popular, and they come with so much in them. This one's got carrots, it's got spinach, it's got feta, and a little dressing on the side. So it really does fill you up without adding too much of that nonsense that we spoke about earlier. So, Dad, this is not going to go in your lunchbox.
Oh, it's my lunch anyway. It's dinner.
Just take it. But also, kids love snacking. And let's be honest, throughout the day, they've got so much happening throughout the day that snacking is kind of important. We all know that grazing throughout the day is a lot more healthier than chowing down on massive meals all the time. So this is great. It's got the celery, the carrots, and the cucumber that have already been portioned for you. It's really awesome. The hummus is on top.
Lovely. So it doesn't get all mushy and it's in a separate container as well. I buy this all the time as well. I feel like you're telling me what my lunchbox should look like, not even what kids' lunchbox should look like. Because honestly, if a kid packs this kind of lunchbox, they're going to be that kid at school where everyone else says they don't even bring lunch to school because they know that Donnie over here is going to bring them the delicious lunch and they're going to take my lunch from me.
I think so. That's very true. So
it's a real thing, okay?
The concept is I kind of spacing out all these food throughout the day. I mean, sorry, I've got to add your little nuts in there.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's in there. Little raw nuts.
So
You got to
cute.
space it out throughout the day, and that's a perfect portion. So my principle, and what I really love, and what I used to love taking as in high school, is a little tiffin box.
What the heck is that?
So it's an Indian tradition.
How old are you?
Dad. Don't knock the tiffin,
Jeez,
okay?
dude.
So it's perfectly divided into three. So like throughout your day, you're eating in stages and you're eating correctly, not just chowing. And I'm worried you're going to eat all of that in one go.
First break, done and dusted. Clem, I can't believe that that's an actual thing. You get those little Tupperwares nowadays, which are really cool, which you can divide into little segments and compartments. This is a bit strange, I won't lie.
And it's traditional. It's traditional.
Oh, I can imagine dads now scouring through their garages, finding all of their leftover things like that from the army and putting it in their kids' lunchboxes.
Go for it. Do it. So what do you think about your lunchbox?
I love it. I think this is something that I take to lunch for work with me in the morning anyway, which is really, really cool. Some nice ideas. Honestly, play with it. Make it your own. Variety is a really, really nice idea as well. So just kind of keep playing, right?
Exactly.
Awesome stuff. So more of these ideas coming up later on. Chocolate chip cookies we're making later on. Over to you, girls.